Hello guys. I'm gonna upload a video. Upload hopefully tonight, like today, tonight, or tomorrow or something. Um, I'm gonna make this video of when I started cosmetology school and everything. Okay, my youngest is on the couch asleep. Hopefully she'll stay asleep. That's why I'm not here in the living room. I'm sorry about the the front door. Not normal, but I'm trying to, keep an eye on her. And it smells like burnt toast because I was putting my makeup on and I forgot I had toast. I was making grilled cheese. Had an open window and it's like 30 degrees outside, and fan the door back and forth so the smoke would. So if it's a little smoky, yeah, you can smell it. If there is like the spring where you can smell stuff, you would smell burnt toast. I had to throw it out back for the birds. Maybe they'll eat it or the cow eat it or something. Usually they're like near the house. I can hear them outside my window, like closed sometimes. Okay, well, 2016, March of 2016, I got my GED. Then I started talking to my soon ex-husband on a dating site in June 2016. Sorry, the sun's like the clouds are blocking the sun now. Then and then we met in July 2016. I don't know. I don't know what got into me, but I kind of like, oh, well, he's the one and everything. Now he's like my soon ex-husband. Yeah, he's wasn't the one, isn't the one. No. Looking for the one, though. I mean, not actively. Sorry, something popped up on my laptop, and my daughter just moved. But yeah, and then I went to cosmetology for free. See, I got a Pell Grant, book rehab, and the school scholarship. Like, wrote a good essay and everything, proof and everything. But yeah, I got so I went to school for like free. Didn't have to pay. Which I was a single mother, so I I started August 2nd, 2016. Started upstairs, like, I was like the oldest in my class. I'm like 32 now, but at the time I was like 29. Yeah, the youngest in my class were all like 18, fresh out, dropping out of high school or out of high school. Which I don't know, like dropping out of high school, they got achieve. I don't know, but there are some girls. I really didn't get along with anybody because I was more mature and just get out of high school. There was too much high school drama. The only girl I got along with was a 26-year-old. She has 2 kids, so we kind of got along because I had 1 kid at the time, and she's a single mother. So I mean, she partied and everything. She invited me out, but I don't do that. Not me. I'm not a party girl. Don't go to bars and all that. Not my thing. Never have. Don't care to. I mean, I have been maybe a bar or something. That was like a few times, but it wasn't my thing. I don't get out there and dance and everything. Like, if it's a bar, like, the only reason I really would go to a bar is if there's a good local band and stuff. Okay, let's get back to it. I got all my stuff. Okay, guess what? This teacher was 24 years old. Now, why do they have a teacher that's 24 years old teaching the students that are more like her age, or younger, or even older. Did she just like fresh get out of cosmetology school? And that's what I'm like. I don't know. I mean, I just didn't like it because she was too. Oh, me and my man are getting married. We're engaged. We can't wait to have a baby. Oh, we're getting finally our first house together. And blah blah blah. And then she was talking to all the girls that are her age or younger, which was got on my nerves. Because I'm like sitting there like I'm like 29, and she didn't like me because I'm not as fast as everybody. I'm a lot slower at getting a hang of everything or whatever. My brain isn't as fast and it isn't as smart as everybody else's. So, yeah. I was thinking I was going in there with all these older teachers. They're going to be so helpful. All these students were going to be like, I knew the students were going to be, but still, I just didn't think the teachers were going to be 23 and 24 or snotty. And I really don't want to say the name of the school and stuff because I don't want to get in trouble if I ever do in the future go back. If I get it paid off and everything, which I'm saying I might be like 60 or 70 years old before I go back. Because I don't have the money to pay that off, and I don't have the money to go to school, and I know I'm not going to go for free again because they're not going to have that. And I don't have a sugar daddy. No care to have one. Excuse me. My daughter's a little bit sick, and I think she's getting me the cough. I live in Southern Indiana, and weather here is crazy. It was like 63 yesterday, and now today is like in the 30s, below 30s. Sorry, I'm getting off track. Go with me. I do that a lot. Well, okay, it was all black. You can't wear all different colors. Only on Saturdays if it's like special, it's a casual day or dress up day or whatever. I went before, in July, I went to Kmart before I went out of business and got all this black clothing. Which it wasn't like nothing like leggings and all that. It was just, I don't give two crap what I look like going in there. Just make sure I'm getting through there and stuff. But, I didn't wear makeup. Until now. I just didn't feel like wearing makeup. And I don't want to say, well, I got beat at a lot. All the teachers like, you need to wear your hair nice. Like, I was wearing it up on my nose. I'm getting my daughter up for school. I'm having to get a shower the night before or that morning before I go. I'm having to hurry it up because I live like probably like 30 minutes from the school or more. So I can't just like put this on and, do whatever to my hair. I just threw my hair up and put my clothes on and raced out the door. Got my backpack and went out the door. It's like, I don't live like right beside the school, so I couldn't just put this on. I'm sure as hell not gonna put it on while driving. The only thing I did put on was like mascara, and I just threw my hair up in a ponytail, or threw it up in a bun. And I'm like, well, I got in trouble. There's plenty of girls there that, like, I even got in trouble from having my hair in a ponytail or in a bun. And there's plenty of girls that look ratchet up in there. I mean, this one girl, she's 18. She looked like she was on something half the time. And she did confess to me on stuff. And I'm like, as she walks up there half freaking tired, because the night before she was up until like 4 in the morning, partying and drinking and smoking. I'm like, you're 18 freaking years old. Which her mother is on drugs. And she don't have a father, so I guess, I mean, I could throw a more party. But it's just like, seriously, then why are you in school? I mean, then I guess, there was some, and then there was stuck-ups, all drama, and I'm like, I'm way older than you, so don't be messing with me, kids. And I called them kids. A lot of people laughed at me. I'm like, I'm 28. I'm 29 years old. About to be 30 soon. I'm gonna call y'all kids because I'm about to be out of my 20s. And I sure as hell don't drink, do drugs, smoke, whatever. And I'm like, I'm gonna call y'all kids because you're acting like kids. Y'all acting like it's high school. I'm like, I ain't dealing with high school trauma. I drove enough of that when I was in high school. I ain't doing it again. I'm just here to study, work, and then when I get down off work, have clients. Okay, there are some girls that, like, got along with. They did color my hair. I used to be, like, blonde. I might post a picture or something, y'all see. I miss my hair blonde. I got, like, blonde streaks, so I'm trying to go back. Like, when I get tax return, I'm gonna go and get some more. So I'm, like, blonde. I don't want my hair falling out. I mean, luckily I still have hair. It's not as thick as it was. But, and then I put teal underneath. I love that. I might do that too. I upstairs was kind of hard. I'm not gonna, I mean, I didn't get along with some of the girls. And I didn't want to sit, like, I didn't say really, excuse me. I just didn't want to sit in that room with them. So I asked the teacher, I was like, can I sit in that other room? Out there away from them. She's like, yes, you can. So I sat in the other room without them. That was all popular kids and all drama. I'm like, I ain't sitting in here. I'm too old for this. I'm like, I got like how was she, like 5 or 6? I don't know. Like a 5-year-old, 6-year-old? Yeah. I think she was like 5.5 at home. I ain't doing this. She was like, okay. So I was sitting there with half at home, and then my friend moved in there. I was being nice. I was nice to everybody. Fake nice. Don't get me wrong. I'm not starting to crap, so I'm gonna be fake nice. Now, if I'm nice, you'll know it, but when I'm fake nice, a lot of people don't see it, but okay, this girl, me and her, like, talked and everything, and oh my god, I couldn't stand her, but she come in the other room and sit there and talk to me. While I'm trying to study, and I'm trying to do the project, like, even the finger weave. Ooh, don't get me started. Oh my god. That and I can't French braid for nothing. And I did make some designs up on, like, the hair and stuff. But, okay, we didn't study. Okay, let me tell you what we didn't study before we went out. We did not study cutting man's hair. We did not study makeup. We did not study fingernails much. We didn't have a nail technician, like, program there. That's more like why I wanted to go, but that was over in Kentucky. And I can't travel over there. And, I more wanted to go for the nail technician. Now, if I waited, I could have went this year. Shh. It's okay. Mommy's right here. Yeah, I wish I would have waited. But you never know what's going on. Okay. There's 2 teachers the one that's upstairs was 24, and the one downstairs there was a 23-year-old, and then there was like I only got along with one of the teachers, and she was a loony one, but she helped me more. Okay, I went through and I was taking the exam, and I was stressed out. I'm not gonna lie, I was depressed and stressed. Like trying to, then we had to go down to the floor, and there's a lot of men, and you're supposed to know how to. Okay, give me. Okay, there's this one teacher. I had this other guy, and I had plenty of guys that don't want shaves. Now we didn't learn how to do fades. Don't know how to do that. Like now, because of my ex-husband, and you know, and and I know I didn't have a man at home to practice all that because my ex-husband was like 2 hours away. So we didn't see much of each other, maybe every other weekend or something. But because I went to school from Tuesday to Saturday. No, I went to school in the morning. So it was during Tuesday to Friday, it was 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Or wait, what's it? No, wait. And then Saturday, it was 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So, yeah, I couldn't really see him. Only and then he was working and stuff. So, the only time I was off was Sunday and Monday. Yeah. And my mom worked Mondays, I think, yeah. So, it was I couldn't do anything. I'm more sitting home. So, bored to death. Only thing, my mom would meet me after school and we'd go eat and stuff. But, go shopping or whatever. I'm trying to be quiet, but, I want y'all to hear me. But I don't want to wake her up because I'm more just her to sleep. When she gets up, she's very funny. But, yeah, and then I went down to the floor. I just said that. And I had this one client that she was going out with her husband or something at night, anniversary or just a nice dinner or something. Okay, she wanted her hair done fancy. I'm and they gave me her, and there was plenty of girls that been down there longer. They were just standing around talking to each other or on their phones. But they made me have this girl that I hardly know how to do updos and stuff. And she wanted makeup. Now, I wear makeup now, but then, remember, I said I just wear mascara. I didn't wear all this. And sure as hell, I'm not going to poke somebody's eye out. Now, if it's Halloween, I can do it. But I was afraid. She wanted eyeliner, lipstick, and all that. And I don't have makeup. I don't have the money to go to the makeup places or makeup and stuff. So I didn't have my own. And their makeup there was crappy. Luckily, my friend, her name, Lacey. I don't know, she ain't gonna watch it. She helped. And she was pissed off too because they gave me her. Because I told her. And she goes this is ridiculous that they would do this to you with all these girls standing around that have plenty of good, nice makeup in their bags or on, and they know how to do updos. And I'm yeah, but they freaking stick her with me because they're assholes. Yes, I'm gonna say assholes because they're fucking assholes. Sorry, I don't want to say. Well, they are assholes. Because if I could, I would mention that school. Now, would never go back to that school. I would go back to any other school, but sure as heck not that school. Now, if you leave me a message, I'll tell you. Or if you go on my Twitter and message me and ask me what school it is. If you're live around here and you want to to go to a cosmetology school. I will tell you which one. If you live in southern Indiana, I'll sure as heck tell you. I've told somebody that done these highlights, which she didn't do a good job, as you can see. And because I wanted it chunky, and she gives me like horrible. And she's at Walmart. My mom had it. My mom paid for it because it was my birthday gift. $100 and something. My jaw like dropped. I'm like, for this crappy, really? $100 and something. This crappy job. And I said I wanted it like thick, and you can see it's not really thick. Like you see that one, then this round, and it's not thick. I mean, on the camera you can't really tell, but it's not like I wanted. And it's ugly. There's patchy jobs. Like, see. I've highlighted people's hair, and I've done better than that. Now, if I could, I would go to Sally's or the Cos Pro, but I don't know if it's still here, but it was up there by the school. I would go there and do it myself, but I don't want my hair falling out or like turning out, so I'm just gonna wait. Usually, I've got it done for $60, not 100 and something, and it looked a whole goddamn a lot better. People, because but no, I went down to the floor. Now, me and my ex-husband, soon-to-be ex-husband, were discussing moving in together. That was a big mistake I did. I was getting a hang of school. I was just like, yeah, so many months to go. I'm like, okay, in December. More like, I think it went down to 4. I got a lot of A's on my tests and stuff, like the morning tests and the quizzes. Got A's and B's because it wasn't that hard. I would study all night and day, like right before I went, or right when we got into the building. I was studying, and had it in my head. And I got A's and B's. I was on a roll and stuff. We really didn't get. We had to do. I did head massage and stuff. And I was good at that, and I was gonna do that to my cousin because she's got migraines and stuff. So they say it's better to do scalp treatment if you have headaches and migraines or whatever, migraines and stuff. So yeah, I was gonna do that, but for her, but she never came in, and I'm sure she was gonna plan on it after. Okay, December came. We didn't really have a lot of snow problems, so it was good. I was getting a hang of school, and then something came over me. I was like, went and moved in until the 1st of January, like right when we were on Christmas break. Oh, and I don't have fingernails either, so, and I don't have the money for, like, getting them done. Which I did. I still get my nails done. Anybody else a nervous spider? Yeah, I am. It's just a thing in family. But, no. And I was losing weight, too, because I wasn't eating all day. My friend would bring me in breakfast, and I was like, oh, thanks. She wouldn't eat half of it, or she'd share half of it with me, so. And then, I only ate lunch, and then I would come home and eat dinner. And lunch was, like, I think, noon or 1, so, yeah. I grab something fast from fast food or bring my own sandwiches, chips, and stuff, but sometimes I'm more like, let's go out there, because we're close to the drive-thrus. And, my thing was like the $2 box, now it's 3 at Rally's. But I was losing weight. I went down to like, I was close to like 250 240, 250, and I went down to 230, and then went down after when I got with him 220 something, 220, yeah. And then I moved in with him January, I think 1st, 2nd, because my daughter had to start school January 4th or 3rd, something like that. But yeah, guess what? Moved in with his mother and had to put everything of mine and my daughter's in storage. But I took off 2 months of cosmetology school because I said I was depressed and anxiety, which I was. I did get anxiety going to school. I never had it before until then, but I did have depression, but I had to get on depression medicine, which it didn't work. I've been on almost every depression medicine, and it's never worked. It just never worked for me. But I just go with flow. Do it get a hold of it my own self. Or I tell you all. Thank you for listening, whoever it is. Girl, I'm like my therapist. I don't have time for a therapist. That's my oldest is the one, or girl's one. But no. Took off 2 months of cosmetology school, and everybody goes like, "We miss you. When are you coming back?" I'm like, hopefully in March. But I was trying to transfer up to the one up there close to where I was living with him. And then the week before I called, I called the week before the cosmetology school burnt down, and I was about to transfer over there. I had to go get my stuff from down there in Clarksville to go up there to where I was living with him, 2 hours off. And, or I think an hour or something like. Sorry, I was thinking of Mom. Looking outside, that extra. But I was about to transfer up there because there was not many people in there. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people said you can't really graduate out there, but I've seen a lot of people graduate out there. But I was thinking, I don't care. I just want to go. And then that school burnt, and then he started getting, sorry, my shirt was messing up. He started being very controlling. I was already brainwashed. I was already, so he already had me in the blackout stage. That's what I call it. Not brainwashed, really. I call it blacked out. Because, you're like, okay, you're like a zombie. Whatever you want, I will do. Yes, sir. So I dropped out. I did get pregnant in January, which I was thinking is not gonna matter. But he got to me, and I dropped out in March. I regret it. I really wish I'd never moved up there with him because I kind of would have just would have all these clients because there was like 2 women that there was a guy that was gonna come back and see me because he like I didn't really have to cut his hair much. It was just like on top because it was growing more on top, and I just like snipped it, there you go. And then I had one lady. I gave her a scalp massage, and she said I gave the baddest scalp massage, and she was about to fall asleep. She was like, I've never had this. And she says, you have the most mature conversations with me because I'm tired of these girls saying, I have boyfriend problems. I just got drunk the night before. I'm like, are you kidding me? Because they can get punished for that. Because they said that you cannot talk about your boyfriends. You cannot talk about what's going on or what your problems are or anything. I just talked about her and I said, do you have any family? Do you have any, like, kids? I did say I had a kid at home. Like, I didn't talk about much her stuff. I talked about my family, but I more asked her about hers. Because you're supposed to ask the client about their day, what they're doing later on, their family, their every about them. That's what I did because that's who I am. I talk about them or ask them questions. I ain't gonna be like, well, I got this problem, or this school sucks, or blah blah blah. And she was like, and you don't talk much. Like when you're massaging my scalp, you just ask like 2 or 3 questions, and that was very relaxing. And then she goes like, you know what? I want to let you do since you did such a great massage on my head. I'm gonna let you, if it's okay, do a foot massage and do my nails on my toes. I was like, yes, sir, or yes, sure, that's fine. Yes, ma'am, that's fine, whatever. I don't really know, but I just know I said yes, that's fine. You know, so I did that, and she goes like, because I really didn't know. And I was like, I'm just got down here. I'm going with the flow. I'm like, pace or be patient with me, please. She's like, yes, this is fine. I understand. She's like, I'm not really in a hurry. I got nothing to do today. I just thought I'd come in here and have a relaxing scalp massage, and now I'll get a relaxing foot massage and doing a pedicure. Like, okay. So my friend helped me, and she goes like, she gave me step by step, and you're not supposed to do that. But they were so busy, and none of the teachers, it was Saturday, and Saturdays were the most busiest days. So she helped me, and she goes like, "Says I don't really have a plan, I'll help you and everything." And then she told me step by step, and I was like, "Okay, well I gotta hang up," because I already knew it more. Like, as I used to do foot massages and pedicures and manicures on my grandma and my family and stuff. So I did that, and I gave her a foot massage, not like you learn in school, but what I've learned from doing foot massages on my family and on my grandma and stuff. Because my grandma had bad feet, and I did that for her and stuff, and she couldn't reach her feet to do her toenails and stuff. But so I did that, and I never gonna like we only did gel nails there. I never did the gel nail. Nobody ever asked me to do that, which I was only on for like about a month or something, and that went fast. But and then I had another lady, and she wanted me to do a colored lady, and she done the she usually did it with somebody else, but she does the rollers and leaves them in, and she has her own rollers, so I was like, that's fine. And I did her rollers, and she said I did them a lot better than somebody else at the school because I did it a lot tighter, like she wanted, and placed them right and stuff. Which I did have help from like one of the teachers I didn't like, and she didn't like that. I didn't know a lot. That I was a lot slower. I was like, I don't care, and I wish I would have walked out of there and said blah blah blah, but I didn't. And but no, the lady, the head of the school, whatever, that sits there all day, and she didn't like that I dropped out, and she didn't like that I was taking off 2 months, and blah blah blah. She was like, "You came here for a reason, and now you're blah blah." I was like, I didn't really listen, which I wish I would have. I wish I would have listened to everybody. Everybody saying you should stay in school. All my family were like, "You're going to college. That's great. You can get your cosmetology license." Like my grandma wanted me to. But yeah, I would like to go. I kind of would go back. I don't know if I would go back to the school. Like I already said, I wouldn't. But thinking about it, I don't know. It might have changed. I think some of the teachers probably would have changed and everything. I mean, you never know. If I had money, I would pay off the, you know, and go back. But I don't have the money to pay it off or go back. So, yeah, I just, it makes me sad sometimes. I'm not gonna cry because it makes me depressed. Even think about it, it makes me hurt to just know that what I did and that I did drop out because I was going for free and I was gonna have probably more clients that like me and everything, and some days were easier because I didn't have a lot of clients, or some days I just had to shave the guy's head, or some days I just had to do fades, which I didn't really know, but I did get practice from like somebody did help me or something, or did kind of know how to do colors, which you had to do it with 2 or 3 people, so that was easier, so you could do it faster and learn, and that, and I was getting the hang of just doing a straight cut, the trim on the kids, um, and then they have that one lady that liked me, and the other lady liked me, and then the guy that liked me. I was having them, and they probably came in a lot more. And I would have probably more clients, but no, that yeah, I did everything he said, or I would have never left. I would have stayed here, and I would have went to school, graduated, and had my own salon because my mom said, you know, I could have, well, I was telling her, and she kind of said, yeah. She didn't say I could have, but I was just going about it, thinking, because she has 2 acres right here. And I was just going to get one of them sheds that are like, you know, at tax time. A nice big shed or whenever, just save up to have it, when I started, like, getting my license and start somewhere, and then save the money and get a shed and put it in the back or put it on the side, whatever. And have the sink in there, or 2 sinks and whatever, and then have a bathroom, like another shed inside it for the bathroom or whatever. But yeah, I was just gonna have that, and there's like this one at Home Depot, like I was gonna have. It was like a 2-story. It was like the ground have the, you know, that my room where I do the haircutting and the nails and the sinks and stuff, and then upstairs is my business or whatever, and then like where I do the money and everything, and then have like a shed right beside it, and you walk to the shed, to the bathroom. But that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna have my own salon, only like 1 or 2 sinks in it, which was gonna, I wouldn't have like many people, but so it's like my family and stuff for locals. But yeah, I just wish and I pray that someday I will maybe go back, because I mean my little one's only 15 months old, but like if she was 2 or 3, or well 3 or 4, I would go back, but I don't know. I do pray that hopefully one day I'll go back, because I do want to get my license. I do want to do something with my life. I mean, not like I'm a mother, but I'm trying to get other businesses started and stuff, and get back to painting when they're gone, and learning how to do crocheting and selling stuff, and then next time get an embroidery machine and do stuff. But yeah, I just one day I hope to go back. I don't know where, but it would be nice. And have clients come in and like me and stuff. But you never know. Wish me luck, pray, maybe one day. But thanks everybody. If you're going to cosmetology school, just take it slow. Think about it. If you drop out, think about before you drop out. Is this a good decision? Is this really if you have kids, is this good for you and your kids to drop out? Like, I wish I would have thought about it. No, it's not good for me to move on with my boyfriend from now my soon-to-be ex-husband. Yeah, now I'm like, I got family looking at me like all sideways. My mom, they just don't understand what I went through with my ex-husband, and like, I sometimes like pray and cry and stuff about it because they don't understand. But yeah, sometimes, sorry, I just pray that maybe one day I'll go back or whatever. Just my life will look up. But just think about what you're doing. And good luck in cosmetology school if you do go. It's some people like, I don't know which one you're going to, but it's not that hard as you think. I mean, you just put your head into it. It'll get you through it. But just, talk to family. You can talk to the lady there. But if there's the, somebody there to talk to about it, like a teacher or the head person, just talk to somebody. They'll help you. But yeah, I'm gonna end this and pray. Good luck. Yeah. Love you guys. Like and subscribe. Bye.